Right. So like a freemium, whether it's a free month or something, to say, let me try this. Because I mean, that's really sort of what if I understand you correctly, it was like, well, it all sounds good in the sales literature, or your pitch was great, but let me actually experience it to decide whether I would put any money into it. That's what the freemium model is effectively, right? When you get a free month of some kind of software. Same kind of idea. Is that what you would prefer?
Mm, maybe, I mean, that's post-training.
Hmm.
Pre-training, it's just like a movie trailer. Before the launch of a movie, you have a trailer.
Right.
Uh, so it's more like that. So once I look into the trailer and I see, it is exciting, worth to watch, worth to
Hmm.
try, based on that 1 or 2 minute, snapshot,
Right.
then definitely I would be going to watch that movie. So it's more or less similar in the same manner for the training program. So if it is going to meet my expectations, or some snapshots, how it is going to get being delivered, whether some, even those who have taken such courses, their feedbacks, all it
Right.
matters. And
Right.
eventually that will lead me to go for a successful, full-fledged training program.
Right. It makes me think, the thing that came up in my brain when you were saying that was, I was thinking about James Cameron's Avatar 2, and the fact
Uh,
that it took him like 13 years to get to it, and that it basically kind of sucked. I was really disappointed. It was like, this is going to be amazing because the first one was so good. And it was like, he just basically told the story in the water instead of in the forest. But fundamentally, very little had changed. He didn't introduce anything unique. It was sort of
mhm.
like, yeah, you might be James Cameron, but that's even more reason why it should have been really good. And it was, to me, I pretty much would have asked for my money back. After the fact, it was like, that was just the same story again. And he had 13 years to make it fantastic. Yeah,
Mhm.
no, no. So sometimes the movie trailer model doesn't always work. And then you start talking about, can people get their money back if they're not satisfied with the results, which loops back to the performance-based pricing. So let's move on to the next one. And that is,